Every morning, before the city woke up, before notifications filled people's phones, before excuses were created, he did something no one knew about. Not his friends, not his family, not even the people who saw him every day and thought they understood his life. To them, he looked average, quiet, normal, someone you'd never expect much from. But what they didn't see was the discipline hidden inside his mornings. While the world was still asleep, he would sit alone, no music, no phone, no motivation videos, and face his own thoughts. Not to dream, not to complain, but to prepare. He asked himself one uncomfortable question every single morning. What excuse will try to stop me today? And then he planned how to beat it before it even showed up. At first, nothing changed. His life didn't magically improve. No one noticed his effort. Some days felt pointless, some mornings felt heavy, and many times he wondered if this quiet routine even mattered. But he kept going, because this wasn't about motivation anymore. It was about identity. He wasn't trying to feel inspired. He was training himself to show up even when inspiration didn't come. While others waited to feel ready, he practiced being ready without feeling anything at all. That was the secret part, the part no one clapped for. Weeks passed, then months, and slowly something strange happened. He stopped needing external validation. He stopped explaining his plans. He stopped arguing with people who doubted him, not because he was arrogant, but because his mornings had already settled the argument. Every quiet session built a layer of confidence that didn't need to speak. His actions became calmer, his focus sharper, and when problems appeared, they felt familiar because he had already faced them in his mind at sunrise. People around him began to notice small changes, not success, not fame, but presence. He listened more, reacted less, moved with purpose. Some thought he was lucky, others thought he had changed, but the truth was simpler. He had been changing all along, just where no one was looking. That one hidden morning habit didn't make him special overnight. It made him consistent, and consistency, done quietly, is dangerous. One day, an opportunity came that everyone else panicked about. Deadlines, pressure, uncertainty. But to him, it felt familiar, because he had already lived this moment hundreds of times in silence. While others were overwhelmed, he was ready. And that's when people finally asked, "How are you so calm?" He smiled, because how do you explain years of silent mornings to people who only believe in loud results? This is the truth most people never hear. Success isn't built in big moments. It's built in small, invisible routines repeated when no one is watching. The world only sees the outcome. They never see the mornings. So if your progress feels unseen right now, good. That means you're building something real. Keep going, and when your results finally speak, you won't need to explain a thing. If this story made you pause for a second, you're already different from most people scrolling past. Stay here, subscribe, because the next story might be the one that changes how you see your own mornings.